Welcome back to Learning Inkscape, and this time I'm going to show you how to create layered 3D boards. Another question that I've received. To be honest, I think that Blender is a better software to create that, but the best that I can do in Inkscape goes like this. So I create a circle first, so I'll control, want to drag this ellipse. Then I use the gradient tool, make sure that it's radial and it's applied to the fill. You might have to zoom out a little bit to find the start and end nodes, but here they are. Reposition them, and you've got a center position for this radial gradient. Go to Object, Fill and Stroke and adjust these three. You can just click on them and then adjust them right here with the color wheel and the opacity. I want to have the center one white and the other ones black and with a 100% opacity each. Maybe something like this. If you want to adjust it, just select the object again. Click on the gradient tool and you should see the gradient, and you can just drag it around once more or make it bigger, smaller, whatever. But that's fine, we can work with that. So this is one element, and then press Ctrl D and I'll control when I drag it to the side. It's a good idea to drag it so that you can see these white areas. So where the light is supposed to shine on. So stack them that way and not the other direction. Then go to Object, Align and Distribute, and use the distribution function right here. So now the distance is equal between these elements. Select them all. Then Ctrl G to group them, Ctrl D to copy them, and once again stack them in a way that you can see these areas where the light shines on. Use the distribution function once more, but you may want to stack them in the other direction. I like it that way better, so let me adjust that. I hold Ctrl when I drag them to the side. And that's fine for our first layer. When it comes to the distance in the x-axis, you can use the snapping. And make sure that the icon for the rotation center is active, and then you can create, for example, a rectangle and go from one center position to the next, like this. I'll make it red, and now you can copy that and stack them. And then you can reposition the other elements, so we know that from 1 to 2 the distance what we want to have for the other ones. So reposition 3, 4, 5, 6, how many you've got. Snap to paths might help you as well, so let me activate that. And that's fine. Let me delete these elements. So this is our first layer. I'll select it all, Ctrl G once more. And now Ctrl D to copy it. And I want to stack it to the bottom. So let me use the top menu. Once again, select it all, use the distribution function right here. Or maybe there was one layer too much. So let me delete one. You can group it once more, Ctrl G. If you want to skew it in different dimensions, just go to Path Effects and use this one, Perspective Envelope, and then the Nodes tool. You can see that it also adjusts the gradient, but it still looks fine to me. As I've said, I think that Blender would be a better software to use, but this is the best that I can do in Inkscape. and I hope that solves the problem. In any case, I hope this video was helpful, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.